Hello, Capricorn. Step into the light. Okay, so I've been trying to do this part to the first reading for a while. I had to make a little herbal blend tea because I was getting, yeah. So this message needs to go out, and I don't care if I spend all day doing this, it's going out. Uh, Lavender and lemon balm is a really nice combination with like rose in it. Okay, anyways, so Capricorn, this transformation is beautiful, right? Like you are tapping into deep, deep, deep ancestral healing lineage. And the internet has something to do with this, right? Like you could be researching a lot of stuff on the internet. And then I heard dark web too, so it's like, are you researching on the dark, whatever. Yeah, so those are things to be mindful of, right? The internet is such a great tool, right? We just have to know how to use it right. And this reading has something to do with the Pluto in Aquarius transit. It's almost like Pluto in Capricorn has been molding you, has been maturing you and whooping your ass. But it's needed, right? Because your energy has something to do with the collective, Pluto and Aquarius transit specifically, right? Your energy carries needed activation codes for the collective. Yeah, exactly what I'm saying here, right? Love can be a distraction, be discerning. Okay, so it's like this is giving me like you've got big shoes to fill, right? Like you're on a mission, and there's no time for any distractions. No, you need to be on it. Definitely on it, right? Could be too that you're learning, or that you've learned that love can be distraction, right? And there's something within that lesson there that carries some type of activation code that's needed for the collective, right? So you can't just sit on wisdom. You have to share it. Be patient with me. Yeah, you're going through this huge transition, right? Watch this first video. You're going through this huge transition. You're breaking these generational curses, and you're having like a lot of like short-lived but intense experiences, right? Albeit they are distractions, you learn from them, right? But there's no time for distractions right now. Look at my fingers. Look at my hands. Let's just sit in this energy for a minute. Okay. Dragons. See what I'm saying? Like you are waking up to something, okay? And it could be that your dragons are saying, be patient with me, like whatever Capricorn energy I'm tapping into, like you specifically work with dragons. And like the dragons will be 404, will be working with you to change the error of the collective. That's interesting. Yeah, it stops with you. It stops with you. And your dragons are saying, be patient with us too. It could be that you're very excited to be working with this, or maybe you're terrified, right? Vacation. I just saw 9 of Swords, so enough with the self-sabotage. I believe this came out in the last one too. Yeah, no self-sabotage here. You need to get your mind, body, soul, everything. Get right. You need to get right. Because it's like, this stops with you. This has to do with the collective, right? Look at this plot twist. And whatever the plot twist to the situation was, like, it could be a distraction. It could be that, like, it could be that someone knew who you were before you knew who you were, right? That's why we have to be careful, especially with the internet, too, right? And it's like, whatever the situation is, like a total plot twist. It's like, maybe someone did come in and try to distract you, right? By using love, or trying to be in a relationship with you just to hold you back, just to regress you. And the plot twist was like, hell nah, it stops with you. Yeah, because it's in plain sight, it's no longer hidden. You don't need to search for these answers because they're right in front of you. And maybe the plot twist is that everything was revealed to you, right? Grow through your failures. Yeah. Just because you do something that doesn't work out doesn't mean you're a failure. Like, yes, we fail at things, right? So what is it that you can learn from that, right? How are you growing? And don't let your ego get you all trapped in your mind saying, like, I failed already. I've done this so many times. I'm going to fail again. Like, absolutely not, because this is way bigger than you. And it's time for you to muster up the strength and really tap in, right? Yeah, because every time you heal, your price goes up. So by you growing through all these failures, growing through, all your shortcomings, go through everything, grow. Grow through what you go through, right? And every time that you heal and every time that you close out these cycles and break these generational curses, your price goes up, right? Just, there's like a need to pace yourself, right? Like the Knight of Pentacles from the last read. You solid, stable, consistent effort. And when you apply this to your healing too, your whole life isn't revolved around healing. You got to live a little bit, because then you're just going to be in such a space it's just not realistic to heal all the time, right? So when you heal from something, you breathe, relax, bounce back. You got this. Could be that there's like a huge plot twist going on also, regarding the situation. There's like expect the unexpected. Healing with music. This is something you could be doing. This could be something that may be helpful towards you right now. Yeah, wow. Prophecy visions. Yeah. You could be listening to music and you'll see things, or maybe there's like a line in a hook in the song that kind of like triggers something to open within your third eye, and you're just like, whoa, and there's that plot twist, right? Honor the dragon within. Like, are you kidding me? Dragons and honor the dragon within? Yeah, it could be that healing with music could help you get a vision or prophecy regarding how to honor the dragon within, regarding how to work with your dragons. Greatest fears versus most desired dreams. Don't be afraid of this. Don't be afraid of the dragon within. Don't be afraid of your dragons either. I mean, so you've been calling them in for a while, right? And it's almost like you haven't. Okay, so you've been calling them in for a while, right? And they're saying, be patient with me. It's coming, right? Your energy has to match their frequency as well, too. Okay, now these last 5 cards, this all ties back into this one. That can be a distraction, be discerning, right? So what I'm feeling is like this was like the lesson that you needed to learn before you know, like we all need to learn things, right? In order to get ahead, because because like the universe knows, right? Source knows what's best for us before we do. So it's like you thought you were ready, but you really weren't, because there was this lesson needed to be learned. Love can be a distraction. Be discerning. Who really is in your corner? Who really roots out for you? And if that's nobody, that's okay. May not be nobody physically in this realm, but you have so many people surrounding you. You literally have dragons. What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What are you so afraid of? You have dragons. Maybe you've always dreamed of having dragons. Dragons are very significant. Very, very significant. Okay, so we have spontaneity and rendezvous. This is incredible how this comes out. Physical intimacy and portal and maturity. What was I saying in the beginning? 11-2-2. So Capricorn, no, 10-2-2 is, but 11-2-2. So you're like, your intuition will help you become that master builder of your life, right? It will also help you become that master destroyer of your life, 11-4-4, because sometimes that's needed. Sometimes you need to destroy things in order for it to change, because it's like, okay, the existence of this has got to go. The existence of this energy in my life has to go, so I need to destroy all ties, right? And I think whatever this love situation is, Capricorn, it's almost like you've learned, it's like you're recognizing like the devil's tactics, right? Like you're ruled by the devil card, right? That doesn't make you a devil. It just means that your addictions, your codependencies, your like karma it's kind of more of a focal point in your life. It's like you've learned that physical intimacy people are portals. So you have to be very mindful what portal you're walking through, right? And maybe thinking twice on spontaneous rendezvous. Like I'm definitely feeling like, you know, you're really maturing. Cappy, the goat. You really are maturing. And it's like this lesson about love being a distraction was very deep for you. Yeah? And it hurt. But that pain was almost a portal into you recognizing what your greatest fears and your most desired dreams are, and how one influences the other or whatever. You really are awakening to some amazing things, Capricorn. Yeah, see? 3 of Swords. So whatever heartbreak, whatever pain or grief, you've taken those swords out. There you are. You've taken those swords out, and I think that you've realized too that, yeah, people are portals. What kind of portal are you walking towards? What kind of portal are you walking through? And this was a harsh lesson, yeah? This brought out the worst in you, huh? This brought out your fears, your codependencies, your addictions. You know, you felt just so bound. And that's what he wants. But look at you. The Empress. Another 3. you have undoubtedly learned, right? And it's like you're just sitting and you're learning to, it's like you're healing your feminine side, maybe, right? And music has like a lot to do with that. And you focus on your expansion, on your abundance, on who it is that you truly and divinely are. Got the 3 of Swords and then the 4. Exactly. You took those swords right out of your heart. And it's like you put them right up here and you're meditating about it. See her hands praying? And you're praying to Source. What's the key? What is this truth that I'm missing? What is this truth that I'm laying on, that I'm sleeping on? What's the truth I'm sleeping on that will help me unlock the key, unlock the door? Never underestimate the power of healing. Look at you, showing up and showing out. You know, it could be that you were a little trapped in your dark side, Capricorn, you know, and maybe what you did, Devil Empress, you delved into that shadow work, right? It's like you went from the devil to the Empress. Who does that? Apparently you. Yes. It's all leading to death, transformation, new life, the sun coming out again. Never underestimate your healing abilities. You know, we live in a time where everyone's looking to a guru or a healer, you know, heal me. Like, sure, we need outside people to help, but what you have within you, just look at your life as a testimony, right? Look at your life as a testimony because you got it. Everything that you need to create the life that you desire, you got it. Everything is on your table. Capricorn. It's like you had to go through this devilish energy. You had to go through navigating all these distractions and even learning like what is a distraction and what isn't, right? You had to learn all this to acquire that pentacle, that candle, that wand, that cup, that sword. Not all is lost, right? Look at this. Take a look at what's on your table, because what you actually have acquired through this situation, through these lessons, it's astronomical. It's putting you in the energy of you can manifest whatever it is that you want. You have the ability to bring all these 10 cups right to you, right to your table. Yeah. 4 of Cups. But do you see it? Do you see it? You're in divine discontent. It's major plot twist here. Yeah. Okay. This is interesting. Now with here, I'm seeing the major plot twist is when you go in and you meditate, you're going to understand some situation regarding one-upping or bullying or just what am I trying to say here? Whatever the situation, this 5 of Swords situation was, all is not lost, right? Like through meditation, you'll find the truth. And it's like too, like through meditation, like winning at all costs, right? Like through meditation, you won't need to get into this type of energy, right? Like the need to win at all costs. It's like I'm gonna just have that tunnel vision. I don't care who gets hurt. No, you don't need to do that because the sword of truth is available to you. But it's like it's right here, but it's a cup, right? So go dive into your emotions. Your emotions hold some type of key, right? It's being given right to you. It's divinely given to you, right? Meditation will give you the answers on this betrayal, one-upman, this pissing contest, whatever the situation was in your life, this distraction. It's like with this Five of Swords, I'm seeing it's like you were on your path, right? And then all these distractions just come in, and it turns you into that shadow side, and you're just like, I'm just gonna win at all costs here. I don't care who hurts. I don't even care if I get hurt at this point. I'm going to win. And I think you're seeing how that energy caused you to miss opportunities. Could also say too that the truth of the matter of this situation at hand is that love was a distraction for you. And someone tried as hard as they could. It seems like they may have gotten away with it, right? But here's Source. Here's Source. All right, Capricorn, have a blessed day. Love you.